Tá bom, vambora.
E uma curiosidade, todo o Mbappé é chato pra caralho mesmo?
É, cara...
Chato.
Não é não, mano, não é não. Eu vou te falar que tenho meus negócios com ele, né? A gente teve uma briguinha aí.
Neymar's claim that Mbappe became jealous of Messi at PSG exposes the uncomfortable truth behind the egos that plagued the star-studded squad.
Só que depois, quando veio o Messi, eu acho que ele ficou um pouco enciumado, né? Não queria me dividir com ninguém.
Neymar recently revealed Kylian Mbappe became somewhat jealous when Lionel Messi joined the French club in 2021. The Brazilian striker, now with Saudi Arabian side Al Hilal, shared his perspective in an interview with Romario, a World Cup winning legend of Brazilian football. In this candid conversation, Neymar opened up about the dynamics in the PSG locker room during the era when Messi, Mbappe, and he himself formed a star-studded trio in Paris.
Neymar has exposed a Paris Saint-Germain ego war, revealing how Kylian Mbappe was jealous of Lionel Messi and why it stopped the £3 million a week front three from winning.
According to Neymar, the arrival of Messi led to a noticeable change in Mbappe's behavior. He explained that Mbappe, once a young talent eager to grow alongside him, began to show signs of jealousy after Messi's arrival at PSG. Neymar suggested this shift created tension in their relationship, which had previously been characterized by camaraderie and mutual respect. Neymar even recalled their earlier days together, referring to Mbappe as the golden boy and expressing admiration for his talent. They had often dined together, and Neymar had helped guide Mbappe in his early years at PSG, where both players were expected to lead the team toward its Champions League aspirations.
Uma briguinha aí, mas foi um menino que no começo, quando chegou, foi fundamental. Eu chamava ele de golden boy, né? Então eu sempre brincava com ele, falava que ele ia ser um dos melhores, sempre ajudava, sempre conversava com ele, era um menino que ia na minha casa, a gente saía pra jantar junto, a gente teve bons anos de parceria, assim.
However, Neymar pointed out that things changed after Messi's arrival, signaling a transformation in Mbappe's attitude. According to Neymar, Mbappe struggled to accept that Messi, widely regarded as one of the greatest footballers in history, was now part of the team. Neymar suggested that Mbappe had difficulty sharing the spotlight with Messi, and perhaps felt insecure about his position in the team as a result. This situation led to some tension between the two players, as Neymar described how Mbappe began to act possessively, particularly in how he interacted with Neymar.
E aí começou as
E o que tu acha
brigas, a mudança de comportamento.
que deu errado no PSG, na tua opinião?
Ego, acho que o ego...
Although Neymar did not name names when discussing the broader issues at PSG, he did acknowledge that big egos often contributed to the club's struggles, especially in critical matches. Neymar explained that while egos are a natural part of top-level football, they can become problematic if players fail to understand the importance of teamwork. He mentioned that PSG's ambition was undermined by individual players thinking they could achieve success on their own, rather than relying on the collective effort of the entire team. This mindset, Neymar implied, was one of the factors preventing PSG from reaching its ultimate goal, winning the Champions League.
Ego. I think it's the ego. Ego is good. Thinking you're the best, that's good. That's good. But you have to know that you don't play alone, right? So you need to have another guy by your side. It's not just because you say, man, dude, it's me. It's all good. But who's going to pass you the ball? You need to have good people to pass you the ball. And, well, I think the ego of our team was what?
Neymar's comments were significant because they highlighted some of the internal struggles at PSG during his time at the club, especially when it came to the dynamics between its star players. His remarks also shed light on how he and Mbappe, once close friends and on-field partners, fell into conflict as the competition for prominence within the team intensified. While Neymar's relationship with Messi never seemed to face the same level of tension, the arrival of the Argentine icon undeniably shifted the power balance within the team.
The ego you're talking about, was it individual or was it widespread?
I think almost everyone who was there, everyone would give one. One game would give one, another game would give another. The other one would give 4 or 5 games in a row, and there's no way it can work out. These days, if no one runs, if no one helps each other, it's impossible to win anything.
Neymar's comments come at an interesting time, as he is currently facing his own career crossroads. Now playing in the Saudi Pro League with Al Hilal, Neymar has been battling injuries that have limited his appearances and overall impact on the field. His time in Saudi Arabia has not been the smoothest, and he has expressed uncertainty about his future. Neymar's contract with Al Hilal is set to expire in the middle of 2024, and speculation has begun to circulate about where he will go next. One possibility that has gained considerable attention is a potential move to Major League Soccer. Neymar has been linked to several MLS clubs, including Chicago Fire FC, with reports indicating that the Brazilian forward could join his former Barcelona teammates, Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, who now play for Inter Miami. The idea of reuniting with Messi and Suarez, both of whom he shared a remarkable partnership with at Barcelona, has intrigued fans worldwide. Neymar himself has not ruled out the idea of playing in the United States, calling it incredible to think about the possibility of reviving the dynamic trio that dominated European football for several years.
Quando saiu, né, a notícia que eu ia sair no Paris Saint-Germain, o mercado estava fechado, né, dos Estados Unidos. Então não tinha essa opção. E o projeto que me ofereceram aqui foi muito bom, não só para mim, mas para minha família. Então foi a melhor opção que eu tomei, que foi vir para a Arábia.
Despite the rumors and speculation, Neymar remains focused on his recovery and regaining his fitness ahead of the 2026 World Cup. His current priority is to regain full fitness after a string of injuries that have plagued his time at Al Hilal. With his contract in Saudi Arabia expiring soon, Neymar's future remains uncertain, and while a reunion with Messi and Suarez in MLS would be an appealing prospect, his immediate focus is on his personal health and his international ambitions.
So could Inter Miami and the recreation of Messi, Suarez and Neymar, might it still happen?
Obviamente que jogar com Messi e Suarez novamente seria incrível. São meus amigos, nós falamos até hoje. Então, eu acho que seria interessante o futebol, né, reviver esse trio. Estou feliz no Al Hilal, tô feliz aqui na Arábia, mas a gente não sabe, né? Futebol é uma caixa de surpresas.
Neymar's situation in Saudi Arabia has been complicated by injury issues, and his manager at Al Hilal, Jorge Jesus, has stated that Neymar's future is entirely in the player's hands. Speaking after a dominant 9-0 victory for Al Hilal, Jorge Jesus confirmed that Neymar would not be registered for the second half of the Saudi Pro League season, in part due to his ongoing fitness struggles. Jorge Jesus emphasized that Neymar was free to decide what happens next in his career, as his future remains an open question. This uncertainty surrounding Neymar's next move is set against the backdrop of a broader conversation about the quality of football in different leagues. Recently, Cristiano Ronaldo made headlines with his bold claim that the Saudi Pro League is superior to France's Ligue 1. Ronaldo, now playing for Al Nassr, argued that the league's improving quality and the challenges posed by the harsh climate make it a more competitive environment than Ligue 1, where Paris Saint-Germain dominates. Neymar, who joined Al Hilal after leaving PSG, echoed Ronaldo's sentiments, suggesting that the level of football in Saudi Arabia was on the rise, and, from his perspective, better than that of Ligue 1.
The Saudi League was better than Ligue 1.
The French League?
Yeah.
Easy. I don't care what the people thinking, but they should go there and play there to see. To run in 38, 39, 14 degrees and sprint a few times to see how they're gonna be. And to play with they should move there and see. Only in France is PSG. The rest is finished. They react good. This is good.
Cristiano said the standard, the league, is better than Ligue 1. Do you agree?
Hoje eu acho que sim. Hoje eu acho que sim. Acho que a Liga Saudita vem subindo de nível e hoje, comparando com o que eu vejo, é melhor que a Liga 1.
However, Neymar's comments sparked a fierce response from one of League One's most iconic players, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The Swedish striker, who had a prolific stint at PSG, dismissed Ronaldo's claims about the Saudi Pro League, labeling them as unfounded. Ibrahimovic, known for his unfiltered opinions, expressed his belief that League One remained one of the best leagues in Europe and that PSG's dominance in the competition was indicative of its high quality. He also argued that Saudi Arabia's league could not yet be compared to the established European leagues, pointing out that the Saudi Pro League lacked the historical depth and competitive balance of League One or other top European competitions. He stated, "There is nothing to answer. You can't debate something when there is no evidence for one side. PSG is one of the great clubs in Europe in a very good league, maybe only Spain, and can for sure say they are a superior league. I can't even reply to a suggestion that the Saudi league is superior. I won't even waste my time." Despite this debate, there is no denying that the Saudi Pro League has garnered significant attention, particularly with the influx of big-name players. The league's financial power and growing reputation have made it an attractive destination for players in the latter stages of their careers, and it seems likely that this trend will continue in the coming years. However, the challenge for the Saudi Pro League will be to prove that it can consistently produce competitive football at the highest level, while also establishing itself as a long-term player on the global stage.
It's my opinion. I don't care what they say. French is only PSG, sorry. The other ones compete, okay. But PSG is the strongest. Nobody compete with them. They have better players, the club with more money. This is a fact. I'm not lying. I don't say nothing new. I don't understand why the people are so surprised.
For Neymar, the next few months will be crucial in determining the next chapter of his career. Whether he remains in Saudi Arabia, makes a move to MLS, or even returns to Brazil, his future is uncertain. What is clear, however, is that Neymar's story is far from over, and his next decision will be shaped not only by his personal ambitions, but also by the broader dynamics of world football. So what are your thoughts about this? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.